Pacers. Both teams undefeated. And Pacers will win the tip. Maddie coming off the screen here. He'll take a top of the key.
100% going to try to score here. He's not going to pause one more moment. So that's where if you're sick, I mean, you rated the right play, you just got to bank that it gives you the block.
The league making their home here in New York City. Rainbow will cash in, and just like that, they got the lead.
I said he's getting comfortable.
Hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Sick. We'll get it over to Strainer. Shot clock running down, game clock. And Sick. Working in the paint. Hop, skip, and a jump. And he's got 6 points to go along with his 5 rebounds. 7 points already. He's hit 1 of 2 from downtown, but he finds Wolf. And Wolf gets his first bucket of the game.
This is where you look forward to this matchup on your calendar.
And you saw the O'Larry crew. As Larry throws it down, he's got 4. Play again tonight. They'll face Golden State. Pacers can hold it for the final shot here, but instead, they almost turn it over. Switzer pulls the 3, bang!
Like a pro, I mean, they start to get you up into that double-digit range. Things start to look good for you. But something that is kind of worrying me is one we talked about, limiting the second chance opportunities. But also, you need to try to shape up your rebounding a little bit. The game too early or too late, they're not getting the perfect releases on it.
Switzer says it's green, that means it's good.
This is such a scary part about the way that Switzer plays, is that at any point in time, he's a guy, if you give him a little bit of momentum, he's just going to completely run away with it. And he did the smart move.
And Wolf takes it away. And Switzer knocks it down with a takeover. Takeover badge. Wolf is just absolutely destroying like a pro. Wolf now with 2 steals. This feels like a whole lot more than he lays it in. 9 points for Wolf. A 23-year-old from Queens, New York. Here come the Cavs.
He's just open for about 4 seconds. I think that's what you're safe to say.
Larry! He's got 9. It means he knows where those rebounds are going to be. Like a pro.
That was beautiful. I mean, there's teams when you play.
Sick. Gives it to like a pro. And he'll go off the glass.
Cuts point differential down.
But still,
that's it.
You play to win the game. And they come up short here, including 13 points, 10 rebounds. So there's the tip. Chiquita wins it to Jen, and here come the Warriors. And working against Lavish, the double team, CB13. Assist, no blocks, and a steal. He almost went the donut. 0 production out of Lavish last week.
It was a tough. Again, they're not going to be these guys who are scoring a whole lot on the offensive end. I mean, you're so limited. We have yet to see somebody kind of break the barrier. Pause.
Chiquita with her first bucket ever.
I mean, again, you knock down your first shot. You're playing the role to what your team needs to. It's still a back and forth game. It's still early, too.
The thing I like about Chiquita in the corner here, she knocks down another. She's got 6 fair here in the first. The average in the season, I would say, is around 60 points per game. The lead's only 4, though. David, and 1! I think this year you really have to. You can't just mash it, and you can't go 5 out.
Just realize, Mama Prox is on vacation, so no treats.
No desserts. None. 0.
So upset.
We miss you, Mama Peroxide.
It's not just from 18 why they were good. They're still good in 19. So, but yeah, I think right now what we're seeing for Warriors Gaming Squad.
She's got 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals in her debut. Mama on that man, got some space. Splash. He's got 12. Ineffective from 2. And some of that is not having the pure glass. Not getting those second chance opportunities down there. You do not want to give this back to Blazer 5. Womp, womp, womp.
And you don't want that to happen. That was just a tough pass.
That's 3 points right there.
I don't know if maybe he thought that the pass would go through quicker because he's dropping down each time to almost kind of dare him to hit it.
Mama, I'm that man! 16 points. That's his first board of the game, and they're just leaving him in the corner. And Jen with the left-hand jam. That cuts it back to a 9-point game, but you only have 3 minutes left to go.
Watch that film.
Yeah, they'll have a couple hours to try to figure it out. And one thing you could say is, when you look at the stat line, it's really not that different between these two clubs.
The pass never really went over towards the side. But then you had a great 3-point game, and it feels, again, so weird saying this in 2K19.
Wow.
You had a great 3-point game, 11 of 22 from 3. But guess what? You only made 10 shots or inside the arc, and that's what crushed you this game.
Yeah, it was a terrible. It was a terrible.
Man.
We'll go there. We'll take the tour of the Lord of the. You need help. Three. Boy, that's a good way to start it. Off the mark. Styles. What a bounce pass. Pistons with a hot start. Joseph the Truth. No, sir. Slay. Able to finish. And we got anybody but A-Rooks is going to beat him. May. And one. Awkward but effective. And May's got 6. Final shot of the quarter. And A-Rooks.
Any point in this game, you've been going toe-to-toe with Bucks Gaming.
Loose ball. Jacko picks it up. Up ahead to Styles. Back-to-back jams. And put the jersey on top of it.
Oh, Beast Smooth was wearing a beanie.
It's true.
Not going to be wearing a beanie during the summertime, I'll tell you that.
No. A-Rooks gets it off to Plondo. Meek. But that's what a lot of people love about that Bay Area, is you get from Philly. Plondo. Rejection from May. Styles for 3, and they got the lead. 10 points for Styles, and we got a timeout.
Goes into the broadcast, it's about like a 75-25 split.
Styles has got 12.
To the fans who pay $1,000 to go see the game.
A-Rooks on the break. Yes, sir.
They can't put F in the chat. It's emote only.
It's emote only, so they can't press out. Bucks and Pistons in the tip-off to start a year ago. And how different are these two teams right now? Styles! Oh, my! Mr. Styles, no fear. Bucks currently undefeated. That's in jeopardy right now. Up ahead to Mr. Styles for 3. 18 for Styles. Not a point guard. He was a point guard. 2 guards tipping it up. Off to Jacko. Oh, my. Feeling it. Encouragement. 72-60. Jacko's got 19. And he's stolen our hearts on top of it. There is no worse feeling in the league than going 0-2 on the week. I think we've seen a court or an arena that's named. It's called the Chase Center. I like that.
That's since the tip-off. So I was told that apparently, actually, so the logo is supposed to be a PNG file, so the background's supposed to be gone, so it's literally just supposed to see.
Talk about 2 people that have gone through some serious perseverance just to be in this league.
Being drawn into it as well.
And let's be honest, the big part of coaching, even at the NBA level, is you got to prove that you're good. I won't lie, I couldn't order my Alienware online. I was in a crunch one day. Went to the store and had to pick one up. active hands defensively. As Gradient now with a takeover. Sick somehow makes it. He's got 12. He's been the bright spot. Here comes Strainer. Over to like a pro. He'll hit the log too. The deficit is 16. And the Warriors one loss earlier to Blazer 5, but they did win their opening game against the Pistons in week 1. So they look. Smooth down with 24.
Should be hopefully the lineup change a step in the right direction.
Blocks this ball game. It just hasn't been a lot of defense in this ball game. In this game,
He forced 15 misses for his gaming squad, 14 for Cavs Legion. Well, 21 to 35 now. Still,
Larry now with 6 points, 3
will double alert, and it's way too hard to get. Maybe double. They're just throwing a lot of oops. It seems like they're kind of laid back.
behind the back. Be smooth. I thought CB13 has played well, especially to the league.
I mean, he hasn't even taken many attempts, gotten some freebies at the line, but he's doing such an excellent job of facilitating.
I'm just saying, one turnover when you have got a 2K on you, it's pretty impressive.
And when you look at the assist to turnover with the scores that he has, it's really just overshadowed.
Of course, right on cue, he turns it over. And Sick with 18 now. And it's a hodgepodge in between. Larry with a steal. Down 19 though. Six now got 20. Larry can't hit. Waning seconds. It's a new career high for B Smooth, 30. On 12 of 19 shooting, and leads his team to a 19-point victory. Warriors are off next week. As Blazer 5 now 1-1 on the young season. And the Lakers will win the tip. That wasn't afraid to put a few moves out there, take a few gambles. And there's Vert. Hello.
Your point guard, the small forward, and then the center. That's typically how things go. It's really whoever's running the pick and roll.
Vert all alone. Oh my. Tied at 5. We're spent his time with the Warriors. This is kind of a season 1 mix match. We talked about control being with the Magic.
If you set your feet, you can make the pass.
Lavish with a rip. Up ahead to David. Mama into the paint. Back to David. That's a long 2. 0 points in that first quarter. Look at Walnut.
Yeah, you just see the impact. I mean, what it took to him to get that cold ring was 1 foul. I mean, you're still slow, but the Payeer Sharp is slow too.
Good find. Full court pass to Vert. Vert was 7. Still got to put the pressure on Control and Kev. Pick their game up, and Mama! There goes that man. He's got 10.
Kept on going to the spin move for some reason. Instead of going with your basic Euro or your hop step, he was always trying to go with the spin. He would get into the trash talk, the entertainment factor they brought in. Then they backed it up a lot last year. So as they're coming into this season, if they feel like they're as good as they were last year, that, you know, things are just going to start to go their way more. So they like to stick with the shot sharpening. I mean, it might be time to take a page out of their book and try to run something that they do if things don't start looking up for you.
Especially with a pure glass down there.
It doesn't help that they're giving him buckets like this where they sit there and say, hey, 5 seconds left on the clock. We're going to throw it to you. Just throw up a shot for us. It's happened a couple times.
It's been all Blazer 5 and an ugly one. And 1. Toxies picks up his 4th. And Walnut's up talking.
Run something light for the ground.
And Walnut. Bully ball. He's got 15.
See, that was this was the only team that ended up taking a point guard too in the expansion. I think a lot of teams kind of shied away from the point guard position in the expansion because they felt they're really.
I don't know. I'd like to put them side by side. Got a 2K interview or May's interview?
No.
For best interview of all time.
No, God of 2K
interview. Mama got 16 points now, 18 assists, 24 and 11 there for Walnut. So who's your player of the game? I mean, Mama's closing in on 20 assists. Final shot of the ball game. Peroxide.